This is the Meerkat in with the free online tradingeducation.com, brought to you by Grok Trade. I'm an analyst and host of the GrokStar Trading Room. So let's talk about a trade, actually two trades I had this morning on NUGT. And that's a NUGT, that's the gold miners, a long 3x leveraged ETF. Here it was at opening, and it popped up and did a bear pullback, and bam, missed that one. But then there was this descending triangle. I did catch this one, but look at that. It dropped all the way down here and then boom, popped up over 2%, just like that. Stopped me out. Got about 1.7 on that. But I don't want to talk about that trade. I want to talk about what happened after that. I did get into a symmetrical triangle here again. Did not catch that trade, but we did catch here. It was doing some bear pullback and then a really big bear pullback here, and I got short right here on the bear pullback at 53.80. I'm short NUGT. Alright, going to set a stop up here, and let's see what happened next. And it just didn't keep going down here. Pulled right back up, did another mini pullback, and then bam, there we go. We're pulling down. Now let's pull this up here so we can watch this particular trade. Well, we are in, and now look at this. Bam, bam, bam. And now right here, the 53 even dollar amount, it was low basing right down here, bouncing off of that. So I went ahead and took out half here at $53.11 for 1.2% on the first half. Then bringing my stop down here about to the 53.50 area, and let's see what happens next. I'm in the money on that, and oh cool, it broke down below the 53, and then boom, look at that. So I pulled my stop down here just above $53. It rocketed up and stopped me out with a $53.04 fill for 1.4% on the second half. So in this trade we had a bear pullback. We managed our stop. As it stalled, I took out half. It dipped, but then it flew right back up, broke that 8 EMA and the $53 amount. So our total trade was 1.3% in 16 minutes. But let's see what happened after that. Now, markets are starting to reverse here, and so was NUGT. And look at that, it's now forming an ascending triangle, and now we have the 53 even dollar amount right here and the falling 50 moving average. So I'll tell you what, if it busts out above that, I wanted to get long, so I set a trade just above there. Let's set the trade, let the market come to me, and boom, there she goes. It broke right out, and I am now long here at $54.07 was the fill for my long order. Now I'm long. Let's go ahead and set our stop down here right by all these moving averages, and let's see what happens here. Does it go on up? And do you see this dashed red line here? This is a pivot line. This is the S1 pivot line, support line number 1 on the pivots. Down here is support line number 2. So I went ahead and I pulled my stop up here just below the $54 amount and see if that's going to hold as support or not. And bam, it did not. Just look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Fell down, has about 2% fall. So I did get out here at minus 0.5% in 5 minutes. Anyway, I trade my trading rules. When I see an opportunity in a setup, I get in either to the long side or short side, depending upon the conditions of the market. This is Mark the Meerkat, and as Johnny, one of the full-time traders in the GrokStar Trading Room, said, I learned a lot this week. It doesn't take a lot of risk to make a lot of money. Trade well.